Hello, welcome to another vacuum video here on YouTube. Yes, I'm doing a screen record video. Apologize if it looks weird. If it looks vertical on your screen. Currently have my phone set vertical to vertical screen rotation. I find it's easier to show the whole picture, like especially doing a vacuum video like this. It's easier for me to do it horizontal rather than vertical. But this is the NSS Pacer that I again had used before at a previous janitorial position I had in Bridge Valley Community Technical College in Charleston, West Virginia. I had actually also used a Taski Jet 38. That's the vacuum, the Taski with the narrower head. So I used both machines before, and from my personal experience, I really liked using the Pacer a little bit more than the Taski. And I think one of the reasons was not only because it has a stretch hose compared just to a standard hose like the Taski has, the Pacer seemed to have a lot more power to it. And you might see on the screen here where it describes the vacuum motor claiming it draws 92 inches of water lift and 100 cf of airflow. That's, if you don't know what that means, water lift is a measurement of suction used in the vacuum cleaner industry. So the higher the number, the more suction it has. So, like, if for a vacuum cleaner, usually, say 60 inches of water lift is generally considered average. It's just usually considered pretty good. Some of your higher performance vacuums might draw 70 inches of lift, or 80 inches of lift, or 90 inches, maybe even 100 inches or more. Central vacuum systems generally draw the very high water lift measurements, usually between like 110, 115, or 125, even 130 inches. But for a standard portable upright, 92 inches is pretty good. And the horsepower, the 1.7 horsepower, that's just, marketing junk. But anyway, that's one of the reasons why I liked using the Pacer, was because it had a lot more suction power to it. Also, another reason why I liked using it was the brush roll was easy for me to take out and clean. It's kind of almost like the Windsor in a way, how the brush hole comes out and clean. How you can take it out and clean it. I'm not exactly sure how to describe how the brush hole pops out. I'm not sure if there's a manual. It just says product specifications. Oh, and you also see Carpenter Rug Institute has a rating of gold. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. If you see a vacuum, if you're shopping for vacuums, and you see a Carpenter Rug Institute seal of approval and it has a rating of gold, that means it has a very impressive cleaning performance on carpets. And that holds true for the Pacer, based on my experiences and using it. Clean carpets very well. It's very easy. Didn't have much problems picking up anything. Hose was easy to use. Bags were easy to change. And also I noticed that with the bags, the bags were easy to change, easy to pop out, pop in. And I also noticed that the pace for the clean performance, the Pacer actually, Pacer's clean performance actually holds quite well, even as the bag fills up. Excuse me. And I noticed before, like with the Pacer, I could have a bag where it's like quarter full, maybe half full, or something, and it would still have plenty of suction power to it. Most of the time, when I used it, I sometimes never paid attention to the bag. Now I check the bag and it's almost, virtually almost full. and it was crazy that it still had power. So for me, that was pretty impressive. But it's nice, durable vacuum. That's something I use. That's something I really enjoyed using. I had also used the Taski Jet 38. The suction power for that is not as much as the Pacer. In fact, it's not even as much as the Minuteman vacuum, which is very similar to it, like this one here. And that's kind of interesting. That one I noticed it didn't have as much suction power. The base part is kind of it seemed like a bit again. It was a little bit harder to push and pull. I think it's because of the way the base part itself. But that's pretty much my experience for the Taski. Oh, plus the bags seem to be a little bit harder to change for me when I tried changing bags for it before. It was kind of tricky putting the bag in. I guess because it was something I'm not used to. But yeah, that's the Taski Jet 38. I figured I'd do a quick video to take a look at the Taski Jet 38. Here's a screen for it to show, and information here describing the features of the vacuums as well as the Pacer. And so, yeah, feel free to drop a comment in the section if you have ever used an NSS Pacer or Taski. What are your experiences with it? Was the Pacer? Did you enjoy using the Pacer? Or if you still have one, or if you use one, how well does it clean for you? Is it very easy to use? Do you like vacuuming with it? Feel free to drop comments, below. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll do more videos in the future. I'm probably going to do record a couple videos right now. I just did a couple earlier tonight, and so I'm going to do a couple more and then put them up on YouTube. So feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for more videos, and I will see you soon.